Is is this an alien? Is this a phenomenon? Or it is something new what planet didn't discover? Let's find out what is this. Okay, the monster is really called the Rake, and it was discovered by a person accidentally saw it in real life, and he taken a picture in 2006, and that was on news and lots of stuff. And I will show you the news what they discovered.
Thanks for watching NBC 33 News Morning Edition. The time is 6:26. Okay, so you know how we ask you to send in your pics so we can put them in our newscast? Well, you got to see what one viewer claims his friend found at a hunting camp in Berwick. I really don't even know what that is. The guy who sent it in didn't want us to mention his name, but tells us this is totally for real. He says last week and his friend's family found one of their hunting camps destroyed, but the SIM card was still there, and so was this crazy image. I put the pic up on Facebook, and this is what some of you had to say about it. Steven says, keep going down, this is a computer-generated Photoshop image, and it's definitely not real. Okay, the next guy says, bring it up. Those swamp people need to eat some food with those 2-inch biceps, okay? And our next person says, hey, I've got one of that my friend snapped up here in North Louisiana with the same cam. Stance alien girl-looking thing floating in the background. So here's that pic. Okay, really creepy, isn't it? And we got the music to go along with it.
Oh, that's way too scary. That's way too scary. No way. Especially with it being so cold outside, it already makes the shadows look spookier. I mean, I just can't even watch scary movies. I'm such a sissy with that stuff.
I know.
Like, I have to, no, it's not real.
But at least we put it in the morning and not at the 10 o'clock show.
I mean, that'll wake you up.
I mean, nightmares. I was here at midnight looking at that image by myself going, oh my gosh. Anyways, the time is 6:28. Let's.
Okay, and that was the news that was posted on YouTube. And did you saw the other picture that was on the news? Let's see it again. Okay, this other picture, you see that isn't the Rake, it is the Slenderman. And Slenderman will be on the other documentary. And let's back to story of the Rake. Okay, that was really creepy. And how that first comment on Facebook, how he knows it's fake, and it doesn't look like it's fake. And why will someone put a scary picture on news? Nobody will do that. And I have another video that shows the Rake, and I'm going to show you. Okay, the first video, I don't know, does the Ray have a tail? And maybe it's an alien or some creature like the Rake. And the second one was really looked like the Rake. It had the same eyes, and just that was. I think that was the second video. I think that was really the Rake. How? Because that was the same eyes, and I think that was just. It wasn't good side, and I think it's real. And there was another monster called the Dover Demon. Dover Demon, it looks really like the Rake, and Dover Demon was discovered really old, and Dover Demon was sorry. Dover Demon really looks like the Rake, and there was one picture where the Dover Demon and the Rake together. Okay, there was Dover Demon and the Rake. Okay, the Rake have the better skeleton, and the Dover Demon is black, and the Rake is white, and Dover Demon is harder to see. You see his hand; it's darker, and you can see them. And the Rakes, you can see all of his body. Okay, I found it a video. A grandma is saying the Rake knows she is mother and father.
It tried to walk like a man, but it wasn't a man. I don't know what it was. It wore a mask, I think, because it knew if we saw its face. You could tell it wasn't a man. He could talk, but it wasn't right. It was like the way a dog makes a noise. It was high-pitched, squeaky, like when a scared dog barks. I can't remember it now. It was a long time ago. He knew the names of my mother and my father. He said that he knew what they dreamed, and that they knew he was called the Rake. The Rake told me that I would miss him, and I asked him why. It said that I would find out in a long, long time. I don't remember how the Rake left. I think about it now, but it's more like a dream. But I know it was real. I know that he was real. And I know that I will see him again.
Is the Rake real, or the Dover Demon is the Rake, or the Rake is Dover Demon? And see ya in the next episode of the Rake history, and thank you for watching, and I'm going to just show you what will be in the next videos. Bye.